Hello and welcome to the Bottled Water Podcast. On my
Glug, glug,
virtual
glug.
left, I have the Cooper McCollum,
Call me Koopy.
and on my right, I have uh, Landon. We'll just call him Landon.
That's what we call him for now.
I don't know about his
Don't,
other
don't,
names.
don't be scared.
Hey, what up, bro? I'll freaking whoop your ass, bro. You talk to me like that again, man. That's on Big
Oh,
GD.
Noted.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to say GD. Ain't trying to get shot in Chicago, bro. It's all good.
Chicago's a scary place. Anyways, um, as
I
you
have
can
good.
see, we're fans of bottled water, and we're fans of other things. So how about we get to know a bit about ourselves? Cooper, you want to start?
My name's Cooper. I like to play video games. Pretty, pretty average fella, honestly. Uh, Pretty fat,
Th-
and I like to do a lot of like the dumb weird kid shit, like hit my little brother, and
Body that
I hate
motherfucker.
your little brother.
fuck Dane, stupid bitch.
True. True.
And just like just other I do stuff, okay? You don't have to know about it. It's fucking my life, not yours. Shut up.
Fair enough. All right, Landon, you want to give us your piece?
Uh, name's Landon, and my second name is Garfield. You can call me by Garfield if you ever want to DM me.
Side note,
Garf.
I have never called him Garfield once.
No
Carry
one
on.
has.
That lie, that
it's,
lie, bro. My name is
it's not a
Garfield.
lie.
Yes.
this is this is odd. I've never heard this before.
And also, I'll probably body every single person in your family. So don't come in.
What
Okay.
is the
And
probably?
also,
I mean, if you're like related to
uh,
like the Big Show, then you may have
I'm
a
on
little
that
bit of
Fortnite
trouble.
Shark gang. So if you mess with the Fortnite Sharks, you're fitting to get shot in your own home.
Yes, sir.
Can we
For me.
talk about the Fortnite Sharks?
I think we can.
Landon, you brought this up earlier.
Hey
I,
man,
I
we in the Fortnite Shark gang. You know what I'm saying? So if you run up on Fortnite Sharks, you run up on me. So you're just gonna get domed
All
instantly.
right, but off the subject of you being in the Fortnite Sharks gang, being affiliated with the Fortnite Sharks, just the overall, just the concept of the Sharks in Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, and I haven't for multiple seasons. But like, what's the deal?
can't take that seriously. Just anything about Fortnite Sharks.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
odd.
Also, there's a lot of black. Wait, my bad. You cut that out.
Keep it in.
I kind of want to
Oh,
keep it in because it's
My
not technically not offensive yet. He just said the color.
black. There's a lot of Black Knights that are noobs, and
yeah, we're talking about Black Knights, yo. Black Knights, they're the only people that we're affiliated with, Fortnite Sharks and the Black Knight gang, you know what I'm
So
saying,
you
bro?
can only be in the Fortnite Shark gang if you're a Black Knight.
Also, Allier, that guy got kicked out a long time ago. He was once the main leader. Then we
Didn't they
all were
get
like,
added in like 3 days ago?
it's 100K to work here, bro.
no, the Black Knight gang, not the Fortnite Sharks gang.
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm very confused by this.
Fortnite Sharks is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. And that is exactly what Landon would make a bit. Just
All
sharks
right,
being in
all right,
Fortnite.
just
My
completely, just
Discord
like
name,
switch
never mind.
topics really quick. I'm over the Fortnite Sharks and this weird gang affiliation thing. I can't tell if it's a bit or Landon's genuinely in a gang.
I'm actually in the gang, bro.
He's actually in the gang.
I'm
And
actually in the
regardless,
Fortnite Shark
I want
gang,
to
bro.
talk a little bit about um, like some
Any,
hobbies that you guys
anybody
have.
want to test my
Like, what do
gangster?
you guys like to like? Do you guys collect anything? Do you guys just like do you like to build shit? Like, what's the deal?
I'll s-
Justice, you.
yeah, I'll start. Um,
I'm an all-star varsity track runner, and
Landon, what the heck?
First off, you're just lying. Second off, you're 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 just interrupting Justice when he's trying to talk about something he genuinely cares about.
This is sad.
Let
Anyway,
him talk.
anyways, um, Nothing.
Not a thing.
I don't have a hobby, honestly. Come to think of it, I just play games. That's me.
You don't
Ooh, I
like
do robots. I do robots.
okay, like a robotics team type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. That.
Nerd.
You nerd. You.
Oh,
And also,
You
dang.
real
nerd.
quick, I do this fall. Something's wrong with you. So, um, yeah, you're just gonna have to die from that.
Landon, what do
Hobby.
you do?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I run track. Your boy a varsity 400-meter runner, so it's all good.
Is that
It's
real?
all. It
That's
is.
actually
It's
true, bro.
You're pretty.
the
You're.
All Star part earlier was was a bit of a stretch since
Hey, Landon, you fast?
Yeah, I'm fast, bro.
How fast?
I'll run you down, bro, right now.
That
he's gonna
doesn't.
get
You
you.
better, you
He's
better
gonna
start
get
running.
you.
You better start running, man. I'm coming. No, I'm already. I'm already halfway there, bro. You
You
better
still
leave the
got the
house.
mic on?
Yeah, it's a wireless uh mic from the future.
What is
So
the range of that headset?
infinite.
Cool.
Hey,
That's all I gotta say about that.
I'm
All
in your
right.
neighborhood, bro.
Anyway, just to give a little bit of a rundown of like stuff that I guess I do or whatever. I golf. I was on the golf team, varsity golfer,
What?
You were
What you
and
talking
varsity?
about, bro?
I was varsity.
Nah, he can't be in varsity because the way golf works is you have to play varsity games to get a varsity letter.
Well, we got our season canceled by COVID.
Dang.
Didn't
Golfing
get to
really
do.
be finished, huh?
Yo, you probably did make varsity because I mean, I
There
don't know.
wasn't that many golfers and
Yeah.
stuff, But I mean, it was my first year doing it. I just kind of was like, I kind of want to do something because I didn't try
Bro,
out for
you should have been in
basketball.
track, man.
How many people do golf at your
Throwing
school?
ball.
I mean, there's
Nathan
about
Hopkins does this.
15 people about 15 people that do, and like the other thing is like I'm not like I didn't go into it thinking that I was gonna like it, but I just wanted something to do, and like a couple of my friends were doing it, so we're like, fuck it, let's do it, and I actually ended up really liking it. Caden Parker did was on the golf team. Uh, and so was my unironically also so was Caden Monig, and so it was just me and the Cadens, and we just like fucked around the whole time, and it was just
Shooting the
super fucking
balls.
fun.
Out of you
That's
And
crazy.
three, out of you three,
That's
who was
crazy.
the
All you
best at
guys
golfing?
enjoying golf.
I would probably say myself. I think Caden Parker was pretty good, but just like overall, like I was on par the most, and I was just a better. I think like they like Caden can hit the ball furthest, no question. Like he can drive the best out of all of us. He's just completely inaccurate.
Bruh.
So it's
That's how
like,
you be when you throw a football too.
and then uh, like some other stuff that's like not like golf related is like I like to build shit. Like I just think it's fun. So like any time that I can do like any like
Play
model
Minecraft
kits or
and Fortnite.
anything like that.
Like
Not like
Fortnite? Do you
yeah, like
build Fortnite?
I've built some Gundam model kits, and I also am thinking about trying this thing called Warhammer that I found out about recently.
Well, that's
It looks
pretty cool.
pretty nerdy, I guess, but it looks cool.
One of
Something I like.
these one of these items on the list of things we're gonna talk about is really irking me. I'm
Which
just
which
I'm staring it down. It's at the top of
I
the list.
okay. I'll let Landon take the lead on this one. Or something that you were talking about when we were playing Valorant earlier, Landon.
All right, boys. So, basically, there was this photo going around about Mr. Krabs and Plankton. It was
This is
like,
not what we were
and it was
talking
like
about.
Plankton.
Okay, I guess we're
Plankton
going with
said
this.
he would do anything for the secret formula, and Crab goes, "Oh Lord, B," and then pulls out his uh yeah somebody show the
Crab
picture.
wiener.
Do
Somebody show the picture.
I might put in the picture in a post, but I don't I don't know if I will. I don't know if I should do that. Anyways, Krabs gets a little funky with Plankton.
Also, another photo going around of a black fat dude in the bathroom with an AK with a long extended mag. But we ain't gonna talk about that one this today. So
That seems a little
What
bit insensitive.
is there
Did
any?
you have to use his race, Landon?
no, I mean, there's another one of this dude, this white dude. He says, "Show penis Cooper. What the hell? Where am I?" And then we're
I'm
going over
showing
that.
every last one of these.
Those are just for audio listeners.
That's an
Those are
episode worth
just
doing,
pictures
though.
of justice.
And then there's a picture of Kanye going Lamau.
Well, true.
You just
Regardless, this topic is dumb.
he's just
I,
scrolling through Discord. That's all he's doing.
I want to get back to what Justice was talking
Should we
Okay,
about.
talk about the video
With
about how at a Black Lives Matter protest, a bunch of dudes made Nazi symbols.
okay,
anyway, this is getting to the point where it's getting political.
that's getting cut.
I don't want to dive into it. Um,
Okay, Landon,
I
what we were saying earlier is you talked about the wrong thing. Do you see the
the
list?
clipping, the
Talk
clipping.
about the
What list
clipping.
are you talking about, man?
Please speak about clipping.
We were talking about how I was about to. We were playing Valorant, right? And I said I'm about to clip my own nuts because it just came out
We
of
don't
nowhere. And
know
I was
what
like,
that means. Why does he want to do it?
I just needed. I had too much distraction, you know. When you
They were
don't clip your own
distracting you?
balls, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
too
Just
sexually
for context, just for context.
trying to.
Justice is asking Landon like questions, and Landon just flat out says that he's gonna clip his own nuts. And then
Yeah, 'cause
Justice
I was
asks him
tilted,
what that
right?
means, and then he tells Justice that he's gonna clip his nuts.
I,
Yeah, and basically what it means is when you have a ball sack and you're not neutered, you're too sexually attracted to women and you can't play the game right. And that's why what was going on. We were all going like negative.
oh,
It
And
makes so
then
much
Justice
sense
said
now.
something to me like right after I said that, and I thought that was a little offensive because I was like, I was getting pretty angry about the game. You know what I'm saying? And then I go up to Justice. I'm like, man, I think you need to be clipped
that
and
makes so much sense now,
start
actually.
clipping them in the game. And then
So
after
basically,
that,
all of the
dude named
problems in
Zan
gaming revolve
be a
around
star
women.
guest of the day. Stan will be a star guest, and then
He's
uh, we
getting
started clipping
removed
him
from
off
the internet.
the Discord call, and he yeah he got off after that
I
game
do
because
have one question. After you clipped my balls, supposedly, you went on to clip my butt cheeks. What was that
What?
about?
yeah it was distracting the other teammates, and we had to do something about that, especially Zan. Zan was so off because of them cheeks that those things had to go immediately. Like he literally DM'd me saying those cheeks got to go.
He DM'd you.
So
He was like embarrassed to say it out loud.
yeah, I got he spammed me
His
into
cheeks are
Discord.
too
He's like,
thick.
Are you like
I
a
can't
hitman
have you.
except you just clip people?
I'm a clip man.
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh, that's
I can't.
We
wow.
also got a picture of a pic. It's like a picture, and it says a picture, and it's like a sheep and a woman in sheep, and it's. I'll post it real quick. It'll be on edit.
Hold on, let me look at this.
Hold on. Can we go back to the newly named title of Landon's apparent career, the Clip Man?
He's the clip
Yeah,
man. He clips.
What
I
I
the?
might
feel
have
like
to
we're
change my
spending too
Discord
much
name
time
to
on the
that.
topic of not that, neutering people.
I think it's a
I
very
mean,
valid time.
you just have to
Spent.
do
Why?
We
it.
would not have
Like,
gotten the Clip Man comment,
People
which by
don't just
far
get neutered. That's not a thing that happens.
Landon
I mean,
does.
people get nudes all the time.
It's not consensual. No one's
I've
like,
been
I just
asked if
want to get
somebody
clipped
wanted
by
some baby
Landon.
foreskin.
Landon gets hired by other people to clip those
That's
people.
terrible.
I, I'm
Some,
like, hey,
some
hey, can I
somebody's
go to my
wife
friend's
just
house?
randomly is like, I need my husband to be clipped. He's too horny all the time. And then Landon goes
Yeah.
and clips him while he sleeps.
Also happens a lot with babies too. Like
Do you clip
I
babies?
go around and I'm like, hey, you guys want some baby foreskin?
Oh,
And they're like,
Bruh.
yeah, I'll take some baby foreskin.
Landon, why? Why did
this
why
has
are you
gone
like this?
weird place.
What happens? A lot of certain neither baby's clipped off. So
Okay, this has gone too far. We need to switch topics.
Switch
And
topics.
one of the topics that I wanted to talk about is TikTok. Now, I like TikTok. I think it's funny. There's a lot of funny stuff on there, and Landon seems to like it too. But Justice and our friend Zen, they seem to just like despise it for no good
and
reason.
I just farted. Well,
Oh,
uh,
but
I knew that was coming.
they 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 seem to like despise it for no good reason. They've never tried the app, so they only see like the dumb TikToks that people
yeah,
post on Twitter. So they like I mean they're just kind of like missing out on a lot of funny stuff. I feel like.
yeah, Cooper. And I feel like it's because somebody named
Can you just cut
Avocado.
up?
He
He said
Nikado
Nikocado farted.
Avocado keeps making these videos of him farting and eating ramen noodles, and I think that's like driving them away. So we're gonna
I
have to get that.
okay. The bad thing is I've never even seen that, and I'm still getting driven away. I am just.
Do you know there's so much other stuff that like if you see one of
Yeah.
those, you're never. It's like you're gonna see that maybe once in like a small while.
I mean, that's just
You're,
with anything on TikTok. I don't
that's just
really.
with anything.
I mean, I know there's good stuff on TikTok. I don't know. I just don't see the reason I'd use it.
I mean, you could
It's a
find
really good
porn
time
on it.
waster. Like if you're bored, like you could go watch YouTube, but like if you're like I think David Dobrik put it best when he said like people aren't interested in like a longer videos really. Like you have to have a really dedicated fan base to want longer videos. And so if you put just like 1 minute to 4 minute clips out, then like it's just it tracks more viewers.
Shout out to Dave.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, he's an inspiration to all of us. Honestly,
Never watched one of his videos.
I watch every one of his videos. I love the dude. He's fucking hilarious. I
Well,
mean, the dude's got Madison beer on his dick,
I
so
mean,
he
Joey's
does
deserves
World
it,
that
bro.
Tour.
contribute to your reason of watching him?
Joey's
I mean,
World
it just kind of
Tour.
shows how much of an absolute just like
Joey's World
madman
Tour.
that he is. Because I mean, think about it. Madison
Joey's
Beer,
World
she's
Tour,
she's
though.
she's bad, bro. She's bad.
Joey
And
World
Dave won't
Tour.
even give her the time of day.
What are you saying, Landon?
You're
Joey
talking.
World Tour, bro.
Joey's World Tour. Okay, we need to talk about. This isn't even on the list, but I just want to talk about it. These mukbangs. I
Yeah.
hate mukbangs. I
Yeah,
hate
get him
them.
out of here.
I hate them, hate
Break
them,
him
hate
out.
them.
Get him out.
They're
Yeah,
so
I'm not.
weird.
Also, there's a guy named Monkey in the Discord. We're gonna have to get that guy out too.
We'll talk about him eventually.
Yeah,
We
and
hate
then
him.
yeah, he's a bad guy.
He is a
Um,
bad person.
just kind of on the same topic of like Joey's World and like other like older YouTubers, like more classic YouTubers that everybody knows, or at least a lot of people know, and just honestly just legends. Like, can we talk about Boogie?
Boogie?
Yeah,
Oh, I know
Yeah,
that guy. He's the Mountain
yeah,
Dew guy, isn't he?
yeah.
Boogie,
So
Boogie's kind of fell off a little bit though.
I mean, on his craziness and all that, because his I follow him on TikTok because he has a TikTok account, and right now he's documenting his weight loss. And I mean, the dude's dropped like I think like 200 pounds or something, just something crazy. And he makes a meme out of how he used to act and how he used to be. And I mean, it's just kind of crazy that like somebody that was so like I wouldn't say influential, but like he was like a one of the more early Vine meme type of things,
Yeah.
Hmm.
like at least the video
Also,
format.
congratulations to Badlands Chugs because
I love that dude so much.
Who is
he
he?
gained 1 million subscribers in like the past.
Badlands Chugs is a just an absolute
Well, now
legend
you're
of
gonna have to
TikTok.
be banned from life for not knowing who he is because
He
he
he's
owes.
this chubbier dude. He's like he can chug anything so
Wait, is he
fast.
the dude that drinks the stuff out of the boot mugs?
Yeah,
Ah, that guy.
and he throws them rhymes, bro. He's like
Like
Biggie.
he's the type of dude that like he's so good at chugging that he like gives people that are actually like I would consider good at chugging head starts.
Bruh.
Like
Yeah, on
he can
TikTok.
just down stuff like I don't know. Guy's crazy with the mouth.
Yeah, and he hits them burps, bro. That boy goes. Also,
I bet the burp is funny. I bet his burps are really funny.
don't forget his food challenge.
I won't.
Big,
Anyways,
big
we got a
order.
couple more topics on the list. Let's see. We got you guys I think Cooper put this one on the list. You guys want to talk about Family Guy?
I did not. That was
That
Oh
was
yeah,
Landon. Yeah, Landon, what you got to say about
oh
Family Guy?
yeah, Family Guy. That's where I got all the clipping ideas from, mostly.
What episode? What happened?
Brian met his old friend from a long time ago in the park, and he saw his name was Shredder, right? And he got he got picked up by Peter back when he was living in the park, like when he was a little puppy. He got picked up by Peter Griffin, and then they don't know what happened to Shredder, and then he reunites with Shredder. Turns out Shredder's like the richest dog in the world, and he told him the secret. The secret to being the richest dog is to get neutered and get clipped. So
Why do you become if I may ask, why do you get rich when you get neutered?
because he
because you
doesn't focus on
sexual
the female.
distractions. Yeah.
Whoa. This
It's
is
like
deep.
Turns out
Family Guy's
that he
crazy.
lied, and Brian ended up getting neutered anyways, because
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
like the ultimate betrayal.
I'm sorry, Brian. You
yeah, because
deserve
Rip.
Brian was gonna do what he did to get rich, and then turns out he never got neutered.
Brian
So
has
Brian
just been done wrong by
did
everybody.
that sack for Brian. So
Now,
that's
remember that
why.
time when he got hit by the car?
That is how he got hit by the car. He
All
got
right, well, we
Yeah.
don't care about that anymore. Now, time to switch subjects. Um, I put this on here as a joke, but honestly, I think I kind of do want to talk about it. It can be a good segue into stuff about the type of music that we listen to. But one of the majorest bops of all time, gotta be Kokomo, by the Beach Boys.
That's pretty good. I do enjoy that song. It makes me feel
Way
like I'm
down in
there.
Kokomo. Yeah, it really does.
Makes me feel like I'm
It
home.
makes me feel like I'm in Aruba or Jamaica,
Aruba or Jamaica.
and
Oh,
or not but not limited to Aruba or Jamaica.
Landon, what is your taste in music?
uh,
Stir Fry by the Migos.
I
no,
did not ask you.
Well, okay. Anytime that he
I
was
really
trying to
don't
like
have a
clutch
specific
in
taste.
a game, back when we used to play on the Xbox together, we would put on Stir Fry by the Migos because he would. It was his song that he would vibe to, and he would just. I don't even know. I
Oh
didn't even make
yeah,
him play better, but he'd just be like, "Dance with my dogs in the nighttime."
Okay.
yeah. That was a long time ago.
And
Also, hentai of the week, dirty laundry.
why?
That's
What
that's
Okay. Is
is
there?
that? Is
Wait, wait,
that
wait,
one of
wait, wait,
our
wait.
new
This opens
segments?
up so
yeah.
many new questions. Okay, is there a thing that keeps track of the hentai of the week?
Uh,
What is this?
hentaihaven.xxx.
Why? I can't with this guy. Mom, if you're watching this, I don't
Are
know
you
what that
looking
is.
at it? I don't know what that
Also,
is. I've never been there
honorable
before.
mention,
Wait, it's called Dirty
ONG
Laundry?
porn.
Don't look it up.
Don't explain it. This is bad. We're going into some sketchy territory. First episode and we're already here. Wow. I'm ashamed, honestly.
No, we get into it.
No, we're not.
Also on that uh Sekai Tadaki, whatever it's called, the vampire dinner crab, where the
What are
Oh
you?
Negroes
No
no.
one
No,
else is
no, no,
under
no, no.
knows what you're
Landon, no, 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 no.
sucking off to get nutrients.
Oh my god.
This is not safe for work podcast no more.
No, this is
This ain't
Bottled Water Podcast. We're sticking with that name.
bottled water.
We're sticking with it. We
Where'd that
swear.
come from? I thought we were on that Clip Gang
No. No, that's
podcast.
only you, Landon. That is only you.
Landon, you take us to weird territory every time without fail.
Also, we also need to announce our star guest for the week.
No,
Um,
we don't.
we
or
don't we don't know who our star guest for the week is yet.
This is the first episode. What are you talking
decided
about?
You're on
right
one.
now, bro.
Oh, who is our star
Got to
guest?
be put it somewhere. Where's he gonna be?
What are you
Definitely
talking
not
about?
next week.
We are the core members. There is no special guest on the first episode.
No, I'm not talking about this episode. I'm talking about the next episode or the episode after that.
Why would
How do
we?
we know? How do we know? There's basically right now two options, at least in my mind. I don't want to have Mr. Vandrak on yet. I don't think that he's honestly that funny,
I
but
hate that guy.
maybe making fun of him would be funny. So that's an option. Uh, we have Zancan. He's pretty funny. His
I
Yeah,
name's a
hate.
little bit.
Whenever Vandrak gets star guest on this show, it's gonna be a
It's gonna be
hour
a
of
bumpy ride
roast
for.
and fire and dying for him. So,
But
He will die.
I think that we could have Zancan or the Notorious Ethan on the show next. I think that they would be very funny.
You think?
yeah,
I
and
think Ethan would. He'd come on and be like, "Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Ethan." And then.
don't forget about
I think that he would try and take us into segments, but I think as long as we have Landon on the podcast, no one else controls the floor as much as him because of the simple fact that he is talking about the dumbest shit that everyone and no one wants to hear about at the exact same time.
True.
yeah.
Well, I
Also,
go ahead.
stay tuned for a long special for Mikey
Like,
Hawkins.
we have not been planning any of this. He's just announcing it.
Yeah,
The Mikey
Mikey
Hawkins
Hawkins
special.
will be on this
I'd actually be
soon.
down to have Mikey Hawkins on this, and I want the whole episode to be about me and him just debating if I should give him my Fortnite account.
I hate him.
Would spend money for that account, boy.
Anyways, I think it's time we go into another topic rather than the future guests of this show.
Let's go to the
Landon,
topic of Mikey Hawkins.
no, we're just not going to.
Okay, I actually have a topic. I'm very hyped about this, but I don't know if anybody else is. The announcement of Skate 4.
What is the? Okay, I'm just gonna
Oh
pass that
yeah,
by.
I did see that. I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped. I don't. It'll be forever until it comes out though.
Yeah, I mean, COVID really did fuck us over, but like at the same time, I'm really hyped about it.
People
Also,
can.
sponsored by Bungie. New Light or Beyond Light coming out this fall. Pre-order for $70. All right, I'm done.
Are you
I.
working for Bungie?
This is
Yeah,
not
that's
like we're not
that's our
affiliated with
spot.
Bungie in any way.
We are.
is
Yes, we
This is the
are.
second video on
is
my
New
channel.
Light a Destiny DLC or is it a new game?
No, no, it's not New Light. It's Beyond Light,
Oh,
and
Beyond Light.
It's a fall DLC.
Why are we
So,
talking about this, Landon?
bro,
Because
I'm
Landon's
getting
in
money
love
for
with
this.
Destiny.
Getting
Okay,
paid, man. So I'm getting. That's how I pay the bills, bro. Come on.
I do want to talk to you,
We
Landon,
don't have a sponsor.
about
We would
yes,
love one.
Landon, I want to talk to you about the future of VR. What do you want from the future of VR? What do you want to be able to do,
Boobs.
Cooper?
I wanna be able to play GTA and join gangs and
Other
stuff.
than the obvious, what Cooper said. Other than that, do you want to play GTA? Like
Also, I don't have a VR though, but
but like if you could do anything, like what would you want it to be?
um, probably a very very horrifying game.
Why?
Like when I mean horrifying, I mean to the next level.
It's
I
only from
can't.
Landon. Only from Landon.
No, he's not like, I want a really cool FPS that isn't shitty. No, I want the terrifying horror game ever. I want to be scared shitless.
Landon, I
Yes.
didn't. Why do you want to be so scared?
He feels nothing. He
He's
wants to
empty.
feel something.
Oh, I'm scared of heights. but I'm
So
not.
it's just a height game.
No,
He's
I
just
mean that
standing
would
at the
be crazy.
top of
That would
like
be too far, bro.
Mount Everest just has to
I'm
jump
too
off.
scared
Landon.
of
If you
bees,
want that,
bro.
they already have that. It's, you,
Hey, also, do we have a gaming thing going on or no?
what are you
Like
talking
a
about?
gaming videos channel thing going on? No, like a live.
Fortnite VR.
Fortnite? Should I make a Fortnite
Ah,
channel?
no, I'm trying to see if Cooper would stream 5M, bro. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either,
I'll,
Landon. That's
I'll
just
tell
you.
you what it is.
Is it a terrifying game?
No, it's like it's hard to explain. We'll do it. We'll talk about that after the podcast.
All right, all right. Well, we're almost out of topics to talk about, but we can make up some more. We do have one more on the list. I kind of want to talk about. You guys remember when fidget spinners were like humongous?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Did you guys what was your guys' stance on the whole fidget spinner thing? You get them like as soon as they became popular.
4 of them.
You had four of them.
Yes,
I think I have like a gas station one um in my dresser, like one that was like a gas station like level one. But I think
it weren't cool if you
some
didn't have a Genji one.
somebody
No one had a
uh
Genji one. No one.
One's cool.
somebody somebody um like traded me, I think, for like I gave him like two of the gas station ones for like an actually really good one that was like $40. For some reason the kid got it for his birthday, and I traded it to him or traded for him, and I still have it. It's a
Hey, it's time to
high
talk
quality
about
spinner.
your brother.
My brother,
Yeah,
Dane?
or
what's he
yeah,
been doing lately?
I mean, he's been playing on the PC that I gave him a lot,
It's this
and
part of the podcast. What's up with Dane?
yes.
What is
One
up
day
with
we'll get
Dane?
him.
Now,
Okay, so basically, he's been doing his baseball tournaments. He's that type of guy, and
God, I hate.
he he's he plays he's been playing a lot of Rainbow Six with his friends and stuff. Um,
keep in mind, he got raped multiple times.
no,
That didn't happen, I
no,
don't
he
think.
didn't. He did not.
Landon,
Anyway,
why are you saying this?
Dude has his own whistle for that stuff, bro. Come on, man.
Why Dane?
Yes,
I
bro.
know what he's referring to, and I think it's the dumbest shit ever.
What?
any anyway, can we get back to what I was saying? So he's been playing his games and shit. Playing baseball. Uh, Me and Dane have a Minecraft server that we play on. Not frequently. He plays on it more than me. And yeah, that's about
Yeah,
what's up with Dane.
Dane is he's a funny
Enigma.
guy, but I just want to kill him.
I don't. You either love him or hate him. Sometimes both.
So,
Yeah.
sometimes he's cool, sometimes he is the worst.
Sometimes he's a strategic genius. Hey,
Landon, what is that? Like, when it comes to what?
egg wars.
I can't stand you. I cannot take you.
No, we were playing Egg Wars. Me, Landon, Dane, and Dane's friend were playing Egg Wars. Dane is a genius at Egg Wars. Dane's a god. They never lose on Xbox.
Yeah, and it's really not because he can fight. It's because he's too smart. Like
He's
he was.
way smarter than them. Like I swear he's playing against like the dumbest people, and then Dane is Technoblade compared to these other people. Like he's just better.
Does Dane
Right?
actually just play Egg Wars?
He does. He used
With
to.
his whoever they do.
His buddy Kellen, who I cannot stand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plays a lot of Overwatch.
I can't stand a lot of people, especially people that play
So,
Overwatch.
also, someday you guys will see Skylanders fetish. Or,
What?
Yeah, Skylander's fetish is a really odd thing to say. Like, what does that mean? Someday you guys,
Dang, hasn't finished
Someday you'll see.
Skylanders.
someday you will see Skylanders, man. No one else.
That's cool.
Cool, bruh. Cool.
Cool, bro. Well, we had about 35 minutes in recording.
So what's up with Josh Corey?
Mm, channels are doing pretty well. You know, he's seeing
Check
some of the
out my
success
boy
that he was seeing.
Joshua Zilla, the Unkillable Kaiju, on
Check
YouTube.
him out. Check him out. Check him out for
Check him
sure.
out on YouTube if you watch this video. We need to
He's
You know,
revive
you
him.
may not, you may
high
not
school.
like his content, but you know, he's this kid that goes to our school,
Let me rephrase for
and
Cooper. You will like his content.
I mean, you'll find it funny, but I mean, he's doing it unironically. He is I wouldn't I don't know if he's special needs, but he has like he has a I guess it's called a para with him, and
Yes, he has
he had a
cerebral.
YouTube channel called Joshua Zilla 2015, and it was seeing
Not my boy.
massive success. And some grown man decided to like get him copyright striked or copyright claimed, and they took down his channel. And so like it made him really sad and stuff. And so
Yeah,
like
then he got his
we've
dad.
all been trying to get it back up because his content is genuinely funny and he really tries hard. So just like go give it a watch. It's
He's a
you'll
good
like it.
man.
He's a good guy. Very
Yeah.
funny kid.
I accept him.
Whoa.
Hashtag
Just
I
having a
accept
tiny body to
Joshua
kid.
Corey.
That's an odd thing to say. Justice, were you not accepting of him?
No, I've always been. I'm just mentioning that I do.
Well,
You guys want to wrap this up?
I
Yeah.
mean, I think we probably got 10 more minutes in us.
You sure? I mean, you gotta come up with something, cause
Also, we got the phrase. I don't have no water. Gonna drink my cock. So
okay, we can
Yeah?
keep going for 10 minutes on this.
that
Landon,
was
what do you
just a
mean you
phrase.
got that phrase?
Well, yeah, wait, what?
Uh,
You mean you got that phrase?
well,
Never heard of that.
as you can see in the Discord, there's a guy named I don't have no water. Well, there's another guy named Gonna drink my cock. So that's it for
No,
that.
there's
So,
not.
no,
I
he's
see.
not.
I see. I don't have no water, but there's not the penis guy.
Yeah, he got banned from this Discord by Monkey. So
That
screw him.
wasn't his name though. His name was literally just Hacker.
It was actually
No,
Chinese
no,
characters
no.
and
It
then
wasn't
hacker.
that guy. It was a while back, buddy.
Was it
It was
Reggie?
yeah, it was Reggie.
They
He
banned
got
my boy Reggie. Reggie's funny. Um,
that's my gamer pick.
Monkey, also known as Vandrak. He he's a good guy, but he makes some very questionable decisions. I honestly think of him as the Karen of our friend group.
I
And it's
hate him.
very
Also, hey, if
he
you want to
hates
know
it.
what Reg looked like, the pictures in the Discord. Just post it, put it in editing, whatever.
That's an odd thing. Like, why would they need to know what Reggie looks like?
Why? Yeah. Why would they need to know
Because you
that?
gotta know what that dude looks like.
You
Because
just gotta know.
it,
That's one
Do
thing you
you
gotta
really?
know.
Do you really have to know?
All right, I have a topic that I was just
That's him.
gonna slide in. Um, what are your guys like favorite video games of all time?
Minecraft. Minecraft.
Destiny
More than
2
one.
and Terraria.
Yeah.
Me, I'm definitely League. I love League of Legends.
Oh my god.
Uh, and
I hate League of Legends.
yeah, for I think ungood reasons. Modern Warfare, the original, not the new one.
Never been a Call
Uh,
of Duty guy.
I mean, it's a lot of my childhood. My cousin let me borrow it when I didn't even have Xbox Live. Thought Captain Price was the coolest person ever. Um, and probably the game that I've put the most hours into, besides League of Legends, has got to be I burped. Has got to be Halo 3.
Oh really?
Halo 3?
I
What?
love Halo 3.
I played Halo 4, but I just did that with my cousin. That's about it.
Bro, Halo, what, Cooper? You played Halo? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
I played a
I'm,
lot of
I'm pretty
Halo
sure we
3
were
on
on the
Xbox
Reach
360.
gang,
Yeah, I
but I
played
mean,
Halo Reach.
I liked Halo Reach, but I mean, my cousin let
that's
me
what
borrow
we,
Halo
that's what
3.
me, you, and Tyler played, bro. Like a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Halo
we
Reach
played some Reach,
and
but
Halo
I mean,
5.
Halo 5 was I a lot of people hate Halo 5. I thought it was really good, honestly.
Well, the way we
The
played it, because we had
the
Forge.
campaign wasn't very fun. But the just the multiplayer is like, I mean, still a lot of people play it, and it's just pretty freaking fun.
I did.
I think
Yeah.
also one of the most like mechanically fun games is Gears of War. Game's fun.
Cool.
Yeah, you just gotta use the Nash in there. So.
The
Very
the
cool. My favorite single
Also,
player game has to be Portal 2, though.
I want to know what happened with you in Destiny 2. Since I'm a pretty big fan of the game. You used to play it all the time.
I
Now,
did, but like I was just first off, I was sick of spending every single time I got money, seeming because I wasn't making money at the time. Seeming every single time I had money, I was spending it on DLC for that game, just so that I could stay caught up with everybody else. Um, it was fun, and I love the idea. The loot system in that game is just I like it a lot. I like being able to grind for quests. I love doing raids. Raids in Destiny 1 are my favorite, probably one of my favorite gaming experiences ever.
oh
But
yeah, you still have yet to beat the Garden of Salvation raid.
but
That raid
there's just
really.
like that. I got like I'm just sick of like. First off, I quit playing because I just got bored of the game because we played the crap out of it when it first came out. Then I had to just grind so hard to get back up to like where you guys were when the uh I guess it might be the Garden of Salvation. I don't know the
Or Shadowkeep.
no it was the when I stopped playing there was a Vex raid had just come out.
Yeah, Garden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that had just come out, and I was really thinking about buying the DLC, and then I just stopped playing. I It looked
Well, you
fun,
bought
but
the DLC though. You bought the Garden and the Pass, but on the Xbox though, not on the PC.
well, yeah, we didn't even play it on the PC. But yeah, no, I'm sick. I don't want to have to spend that much money on a game that, yeah, I mean, it's constantly evolving, and they're like, I mean, there's no optional. Like if they made it like to where it was optional to buy that stuff to be able to keep up and like get all the new gear, like you gave it like there were special perks, like maybe like more
Yeah,
XP
I
on
feel like
raids
they're
and stuff.
trying to make it more like that, like especially with this new DLC, this fall DLC. They're trying to make it so new players can just get in there and get everything that the old players have because they're getting rid of a lot of the stuff that you have to do. Like, and they're said they're just gonna make everything a drop. Like, it's like they're getting rid of 4 destinations this fall.
I
Like
don't know what
once
that is.
destinations
Mm-mm.
like Mars, Io,
Oh,
Titan.
okay.
Mars is in the game?
It's a game
Yeah,
about space.
Is
it's a
Earth in it?
sci-fi shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bruh.
they're getting rid of Io, Titan, Mars, and Mercury, and the Leviathan, and they're adding
That's from Fortnite.
Europa and Cosmodrome back from D1.
Huh.
So all new players can get it back in there and do Sepics and get those guns, and Vault of Glass is coming. So
Oh, that's awesome. Vault of Glass is probably my favorite raid. Um,
yeah,
I just like kind of like a segue from that to what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that I wanted to get into this thing called Warhammer. It's called Warhammer 40K, and there's like two or like basically it is like a tabletop game, but like not in the sense of like Dungeons and Dragons. It's like it's like basically like you paint these small miniature model
Is that
kits.
what we played at Aiden's house?
No, not that. And they like you basically like paint and build your own army, and then you like fight against other people, and it's like very strategy based and stuff. And like I don't know if I would end up playing the game, but like I just think that it would be fun. Like I really like painting, so like painting the model kits and stuff seems like
wait, what's the
fun to
name?
me.
40K Gladius Relics. What is it?
Warhammer 40K,
Okay, I see
and
it.
they it's like there's Space Marines, and then there's just like a bunch of alien races and like just like I don't know. It's like super nerdy, but like at the same time, like I don't really care. It just like seems cool and fun to me, and something that I would
So you said
enjoy.
you like building and stuff.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I built a lot of
Hmm.
Gundam model kits.
They have a
I'm
Uh,
monopoly of it.
surprised.
it's a big dude. It's really big. Uh,
I'm surprised you don't play Terraria because that game is like a building sandbox, type game.
it's not the same as in real life. Like I like to have hands on. Like
Oh,
like Minecraft was never able to give me the same type of like thing. Like I love Minecraft, but it's not what I just
Minecraft.
you can't simulate it. I guess
There's Warhammer Risk. I like it's a what the heck? It's like
it's a
Warhammer
very
Lego.
big it's a very big thing. Like no, I don't. I'm kind of surprised you guys have never heard of it.
Yeah, no.
I thought when
And
you
there's
said
a there,
Warhammer, you were talking about the total Warhammer game, total like Warhammer 2 and all that.
they are games. There are games.
Hmm.
There's but with the Warhammer 40K is like the marine like space marines and all that like some very futuristic like uh type stuff, and then there's Warhammer Fantasy, which is like more of your Dungeons and Dragons type monsters.
I just pulled up this dude. That's a space marine, right?
Let me check. Um, I'm maybe in the wrong Discord, but I'm seeing a picture of a cow woman. Where did you post such picture?
Cheese. A picture.
Where did you post the picture at though?
Cheese it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
that
got no
is a
water.
space marine.
Yeah, yeah,
Gonna
yeah.
drink my coffee.
And yeah, so you just like put those little things together, and then you uh can either play a game with them or just like have them to collect.
Cool.
Which yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool,
That's very neat.
but I wouldn't want to put like I wouldn't want to play the game if I couldn't get friends to get into it. Okay,
Is that me?
who is that, Landon, and why?
That's iDev's girlfriend.
Yay. I think we all know what that picture means.
I think it means it's time to sign off and get out of here.
I think it means we're pulling up to 50 minutes and it's time to wrap up the podcast. You guys ready?
Yeah, I mean I'm Cooper. I'm with the boys, and this has been the Bottled Water Podcast. We'll see you later.
Bye. Bye
Bye.
Yeah, get out
bye.
of my face.